The Department for Work and Pensions is the largest government department in the United Kingdom, and is responsible for welfare and pension policy. The department has 4 operational organizations. Jobcentre Plus administers working age benefits such as Jobseeker's allowance, and decides which claimants receive Employment and Support Allowance, the pension service which pays the basic state pension and pension credit and provides information on related issues. Disability and Carers Service, which provides financial support to disabled people and the carers, and the Child Maintenance Group, which provides the statutory child support schemes, operating as the Child Support Agency and the Child Maintenance Service. History. The department was created on the 8th of June 2001 as a merger of the Department of Social Security, Employment Service and the policy groups of the Department for Education and Employment involved in employment policy and international issues. The department was initially tasked with creating Jobcentre Plus and the Pensions Service from the remains of the Employment Service and the Benefits Agency. The department is therefore responsible for welfare and pension policy. It aims to help its customers become financially independent and to help reduce child poverty. Ministers. The department's ministers are: the permanent secretary is Robert Devereux. The Pension Service. With the creation of the department in June 2001, the Pension Service was created, bringing together many different departments and divisions. The Pension Service is a dedicated service for current and future pensioners. The Pension Service consists of local pension centres and centrally based centres. Many of latter are based at the Tyne View Park complex in Newcastle upon Tyne. At Tyne View Park the following centres are found. Future Pension Centre provides state pension forecasts for people approaching retirement age. National Pension Centre deals with change of circumstances and inquiries regarding pension payments into bank accounts. Pension Tracing Service helps track old pensions and pension schemes. International Pension Centre deals with all inquiries regarding the payment of state pension, bereavement benefits, incapacity benefits and other such benefits for those living abroad. Local pension centres deal with localised claims for state pension and retirement-related benefits. Pension centres are found all over the country. Benefits dealt with at local pension centres include pension credit, winter fuel payments, cold weather payments, Disability and Carers Service. The Disability and Carers Service offers financial support for those who are disabled and the carers, whether in or out of employment. The DCS have offices throughout the country and deal with the following benefits: disability living allowance, attendance allowance, carers allowance, the vaccine damage payment, personal independence payment. Former structure. Prior to 2008, the Pension Service and the Disability and Carers Service were 2 separate executive agencies. However, the decision was made in April 2008 to merge both agencies into one entity named the Pension, Disability and Carers Service. Both former agencies kept their corporate branding and provided services under the separate identities. The decision was made due to the 2 agencies sharing roughly 50% of the same customers and as a single agency. The rationalization of services would provide a better service for customers. The status of PDCS as an executive agency was removed on the 1st of October 2011, with the functions being brought back inside the department and both the Pension Service and the Disability and Carers Service becoming distinct entities once again. Prior to July 2012, the Child Support Agency was the operating arm of the Child Maintenance and Enforcement Commission. All are now operated wholly from within the department, with the names continuing as brand identifiers. Public bodies and estate. The department's public bodies include the Health and Safety Executive, the Pensions Ombudsman, the Pensions Regulator. The department has corporate buildings in London, Leeds, Blackpool, Newcastle upon Tyne, Warrington and Sheffield. Jobcentre Plus, the Pension Service and the Disability and Carers Service operate through a network of around 1,000 job centres, contact centres and benefit processing centres across the UK. After the departure of John Suffolk as Government Chief Information Officer in November 2010, the current CIO of the Department for Work and Pensions, Joe Harley, was picked to replace him. Budget. The total annual budget of the department in 2011-12 is £151.6 billion, representing approximately 28% of total UK government spending. The department spends a far greater share of national wealth than any other department in Britain, by a wide margin. A report of February 2012 stated that of sum amounting to billions of pounds of money payable through possible benefit claims had not been claimed. In 2009-2010 the department stated £1.95 billion Jobseekers allowance, £2 billion income support and employment and support allowance, £2.4 billion in council tax, £2.8 billion in pension credit and £3.1 billion for housing benefit. In total £12.25 billion had not been claimed. Research. The department is a major commissioner of external social science research, with the objective of providing the evidence base needed to inform departmental strategy, policy making and delivery. The department has developed and uses various micro-simulation and other models, including the policy simulation model, Pensum2 and Inform. Data sets held include the LLMDB and the Family Resources Survey. During 2012 the department announced records of the number of people born outside of the United Kingdom claiming work-related benefits from 2011, using data already collated within the department together with those of HM Revenue and Customs and the UK Border Agency. Devolution and parity. Employment, health and safety, and social security policy are reserved matters in Scotland. Northern Ireland has parity with Great Britain in 3 areas: social security, child support, pensions. Policy in these areas is technically devolved but, in practice, follows policies set by Parliament to provide consistency across the United Kingdom. Employment and health and safety policy are fully devolved. The department's main counterparts in Northern Ireland are the Department for Social Development, the Department for Employment and Learning, the Department of Enterprise, Trade and Investment. Controversy. In August 2015 the department admitted using fictional stories from made-up claimants on leaflets advertising the positive impact of benefit sanctions, following a Freedom of Information request from Welfare Weekly, claiming that they were for illustrative purposes only, and that it was quite wrong to pass these off as genuine quotes. Later that month figures were released which showed that between December 2011 and February 2014, 2,650 people died shortly after the work capability assessment told them that they should be finding work. The DWP had fought hard for the figures not to be released, with Chief Minister Ian Duncan Smith at one point telling Parliament that they did not exist. According to research published in the Journal of Epidemiology and Community Health by Oxford University and Liverpool University, there were an additional 590 suicides between 2010 and 2013 in areas where work capability assessments were carried out. The researchers claimed the DWP had introduced the policy of moving people off benefits without understanding the consequences.